companies need to understand where they are so that they know what to do to actually move forward. I think the first important step in the change process is understanding what you have and what you haven't done. That performance and process assessment needs to take into account the maturity of that organization. So even within the same companies, there are different sites that are different levels. So you need a robust assessment process to be able to deal with that complexity.
Every company today, as they consolidate, has operations in Latin America. They may have operations in Asia, Africa, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, the United States. Every one of those countries and those hubs have different cultural capabilities. So the ability to go out and survey a planning hub, let's say the Latin American planning hub or the North American planning hub, and understand what's driving their continuous improvement culture from a cultural point of view. The ability to survey those allows you to differentiate in terms of what change management is being applied where. So it's quite possible that in an emerging market where we don't have big Walmarts and big retail stores, but we have smaller mom and pop stores in certain markets, the cultural challenge is building relationships with small mom and pop stores in small drop retail manufacturing operations. However, in the United States, where 10, 20, 30, maybe even 40, 50% of your markets with Walmart, you better have a strategy that's top to top in your organization around how you're going to deal with Walmart, how your executives are participating in joint value creation exercises with Walmart. So the ability to not try and treat the supply chain as one big integrated mishmash is a differentiator, because not these marketplaces are not the same. And we want different strategies, different technologies. In fact, we may be heavily vested in IT in the North American marketplace or the European marketplace, but we may not use a lot of IT in the emerging markets like the Latin Americas and the Africas of the world. And so I think the ability to survey and to have a continuous improvement framework is a very fundamental differentiator that leads to, I think, success in the overall sense for the entire organization.